Our next guest tonight is a very funny comedian. He performs up and down the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommie Turner. Right off the bat,
Okay.
I want to apologize for correcting you yesterday. We were texting and...
We were texting, and yeah, it was a moment where I thought up until yesterday tomorrow was spelled with 2 M's, and you kind of lightly let me know that it wasn't. He had texted me, was I coming to the show, and I said, yeah, definitely. I'm in that bitch tomorrow with the 2 M's.
2 M's.
Yes. And that's when you text me back, did you mean tomorrow?
I'm a stickler.
Very, very disrespectful.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, yeah.
Because we grown. You know what I meant.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Just chalk it up to the spell check. You know,
It
but other
wasn't
than that,
necessary. Yeah.
you know.
I feel bad now. I'm sorry.
It was cool, man. But you know,
Now you know.
it's okay.
Anything else you want to correct?
You sat through a lot
Well,
today too. I want to apologize. Thanks for being so patient.
I'm having a good time.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Y'all, you got the questions.
I got a lot of notes. You're a busy man.
Four Locos or acid or.
Oh wow, yeah. I didn't know this was first 48. Apparently,
Allegedly.
that's what the lights was about. Okay, got it. Allegedly.
It's a part of the show we call James Interrogation.
No, man. No, I'm actually pretty good. We're having a.
Yeah. Well, you like.
You put me on the spot.
It's all right.
No,
We're sorry.
There's no spots.
And you know what it is? It's because our knees are touching. So I haven't been able to. Now I'm gonna let my knee touch your knee a little bit, so we can. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we comfortable.
Just make you uncomfortable. We correct you on spelling. It's like a really bad show.
Bring us home.
But you deal with like a lot of people in showbiz. You had a beef with Aries Spears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to call it that, it's basically you know, Corey Holcomb is a real respected old head of mine in the game. You know, has told me a bit of advice or two that's helped me out.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he attacked Corey Holcomb in the way he did, I took it personal.
Yeah.
Before up until then, when me and Aries were running each other in the clubs, it was always, you know, keep it handshaking, keep it moving. I ran into him a few weeks ago at Club Helium at a show he had headlined, and he came up and he's like, Tommy, was, you know, but I wasn't so friendly this time.
Yeah.
It wasn't, you know, welcomed with love. So he went on to Twitter and ranted about me, which I was pleased.
Yeah.
I was happy to get that phone call.
Yeah, right.
Spears talking shit. So I went on Twitter, got on his ass, and he blocked me.
Wow.
That was pretty much, you know, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any negative celebrity encounters, James?
One time I had it. No.
No? Okay.
Well, I saw Hugh Grant on the street once.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he recognize you?
No, I didn't recognize him.
No, okay.
He wanted to tell me that it was him.
Did you hear about this whole thing with Monique and Netflix?
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. I'm going to just go ahead and just speak for... I'm going to go ahead and say the black community. Number one, we're not going to ride with that. It's just not going to happen. No.
She should have
we've
took
all
the deal.
spoken. We all had a meeting.
Oh, you did?
Yes. No, the black people don't agree.
Yeah.
It's not
So one thing
racially
you and Aries
biased. It's
could
not
agree on?
sexually biased. It's not gender biased. You just a greedy bitch. I'm sorry. You know, let's just keep it G. We just keep it G. You being greedy. $500,000 for a comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
We do comedy.
We do.
All right. If I offered you $250 to do 30 minutes of stand up,
Oh,
you would jump to the opportunity.
Of course.
Now, my man, if I offer you $500,000
Uh-huh.
to not only do a comedy special, but give you the opportunity to kill that special and then demand double the next, would you take it?
Yes, of course.
Of course you would. I think she's being greedy.
I wouldn't.
No?
Amy Schumer got $12 million. I need something close
And
to
that-
that.
that's her argument, right?
All right, so then let's go on to that. All right, first of all, when you said Amy Schumer, I knew exactly who you meant. If you go out into the streets and say Amy Schumer, people are going to go, okay, cool. If you go out and be like Monique, you got to do some history checking.
Yeah.
And again, it's no disrespect to the work you put in, your OG. That's always love. But don't see this is the thing. This is where old heads start fucking up and trying to take advantage of their reputation or whatever you could call it. Just because you made it to that spot, don't take advantage of it. Mm-hmm. There's still people under you who would love to be there, and don't just feel like because you're in a position to demand it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I guess is that.
And you're making your own show right now, right? You're doing a cartoon show,
actually,
Chris Stenta?
Well, we gonna definitely get into that.
Yeah.
What I want to get into and try to promote is as of right now, I'm working on my 30-minute comedy special.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it Contraband.
Okay.
That's the name of it. I'm working with Overbrook High School. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
That's where I graduated. That's where I live. 10 minutes from 15 minutes with traffic. You get what I'm saying? So the goal is basically to raise the money for the school. So with the ticket sales, we'll be able to raise $4,000. I want to donate $2,000 to the sports team.
Wow.
And $2,000 to the valedictorian of that graduating year. So we'll get it filmed.
That's awesome.
That's one lucky valedictorian.
Yeah.
Right. This is already in the works. So Overbrook, as far as y'all are concerned, West Philly, Philadelphia, everybody that wants to get involved, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. High school home of Will Smith graduated from there?
Well, I'm be honest with y'all, quiet as kept. At best, let's say we film this and get it edited right, and we send it to him. Let's say he retweets it or sends it out.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Better call. Maybe he could. I know y'all was clowning Bright, but maybe he called me and put me in the role for Bright Part 2.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Because I will take it. Yes, yes, Chris. I see him shaking his head.
Maybe he'll pay you $500,000 to do it.
I would take. Listen, man. Listen. Netflix.
$2,000.
Netflix. Which camera do I look into to talk to Netflix? All right, Netflix. Listen, I will take $5,000. Okay, and if that's too much, like $40. Like just put me. You know what I'm saying? Just put me on Netflix and hook the shit up. Like that's all I'm saying.
They already gave $5,000 to Aries Spears. Sorry.
See. All right. See. Okay. See. I see. All right. See. We're gonna get in. First of all, let's get some things straight. Aries' whole issue with me is, realistically, if he's listening, yeah, I'm more talented than he is. I've always been. I'm always going to be. I'm in a position to where he's talking about I want to take his spot, dude. I'm past that.
Yeah.
I'm past your spot. Your spot is chicken nuggets now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We on the steaks.
Yeah. And he watches the show every week, so
Aries, I hope y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? Unblock me from your Twitter.
Yeah. And what about this cartoon show?
So me and Chris Stenta, we working on this cartoon show. It's really, like I said, he's the brains and LSD behind the magic. Yeah. You understand? So we do the voices. Chris Stenta, as you know, his mind can go into 60 kabillion different places at one time. So what we're counting on is for that genius to find a middle and make it, and make it entertaining and loving enough to where people will, adopt it.
That's awesome.
As far as I go, I've always wanted to be a cartoon.
And what's your character?
Apparently I'm a goblin. I'm some kind of goblin, goblin zombie dude. Yeah. This is the thing. It's all gonna come out when the show is out. I think that's. Like I said, it's me knocking something off my bucket list. I've always wanted to do a voice of a cartoon. Shout out to my boy Chris Stenta for giving me that opportunity. I think it could be the next, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, he was on the show talking about it.
That's right. Speaking of, I got my own league coming out. It's called Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. It's very good. I got Rick.
Any free samples?
Yes, sir. I will hook y'all up with the Rick and Morty officer. I got you.
And we were talking about Aries Spears. You also had like a run-in with Wendy Williams.
Not a run-in. I wish she had put a, I'd done she does a celebrity fan out. Yeah. So what I did was I
watch all the time. Yeah.
Right. I sent her a picture of me and Jessica Simpson. I was coming from a show in LA and our flight landed over in Texas. When I ran into Jessica. Now this is a crazy story. On the plane from LA, I'm getting drunk as fuck. I mean, I am twisted.
Yes.
So when we land in Dallas, mind you, this was at the time she was dating Tony Romo. So all this, keys in. I'm sitting in the Dallas layover, drunk as fuck, looking at this airport golf cart take this one white girl and this one bag away. And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, in my drunk stupor, I'm like, who the fuck is this white bitch? Did she get a whole fucking cart to her goddamn self in the middle of the day? She important. So I follow the cart. She going to this like Mexican grill restaurant or whatever the fuck it was. And I noticed, I'm like, oh shit, I know that white girl. That's Jessica Simpson. Like, that's bad, bitch, Jessica Simpson. And we in Dallas, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So I go up to her and I'm just like, listen, I don't want to like create like no shit, but you're Jessica Simpson. Like immediately, and she just like, oh no, we're cool. You know, her friend, she hands her friend the phone. She takes our picture.
Wow.
And if you looked in the picture, her titty is definitely touching my arm. Yes, Jessica Simpson's titty was on my arm for like 12 seconds. Now. This was in 2006.
Okay.
This is 2018.
18.
That
Yeah.
might be a little rapey.
So,
Right, it's different now. Never mind. We'll take that out.
you too.
Aries Spears.
I don't want her to come back in 30 years like, oh, he said my titty was on his arm and he fucking fuck that.
Yeah.
Well,
She
it's
also
on the Wendy
watches.
Williams Show.
I would love to be on the Wendy Williams Show. Shout out to her.
So you sent that picture to Wendy Williams?
I sent that picture to Wendy Williams. She put it up there. That was love.
That's very nice of
I
her.
really appreciated that, Wendy Williams. If you're watching, good looking out to you.
Could we
You're
put the picture
fierce,
up now?
Wendy.
Yes.
All right,
You
let's-
have the picture.
Let's put the picture up now.
Our next celebrity fan out comes from Tommie T, who watches the Wendy Show on WTXF in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Tommie writes, "Hey Wendy, how you doing? I was standing in line to get a sandwich when I noticed a cute girl in front of me. It was Jessica Simpson." So he says, when her friend took this pic of us, I wanted to make Jessica laugh so I could capture her beautiful smile. So I whispered in her ear, "Your boob is on my arm."
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it is touching your arm.
Yes, it is. It's definitely wow.
We'll blur it.
What are we looking at?
That's
This
worse
right
than Al
here.
Franken.
Right here, just here. Yes, look at that titty on my arm. That's a good titty.
You're a regular Al Franken in that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What advice would you give to a young comedian who wants to do stand-up comedy?
Stick with it. Fuck what anybody say. Ever. If you know you're funny, if you wake up feeling funny, if you wake up feeling what I have is a gift and I'm going to give it to the world, then that's what it is. It's nobody that's going to, in this game, you're going to come across people telling you how to dress, what type of jokes to do, what type of clubs to play, how much to even curse. You know, comedy clubs, I try to tell them, you're not a comedian. We run you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We run you. You putting us on, but without us, there is no you. You get what I'm saying? So I know there's a lot of young comedians that's in the game, and you get caught up in this whole clickiness of it, and don't let that hinder with your greatness. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Don't get caught up in the nonsense of it. You know what I mean? It's it can hold you back or it can push you forward.
Exactly.
Depending on how you take it.
Do you remember where you were in comedy when you like had that epiphany?
I was
How far in?
I've been doing
realized you were
this
great?
what 8 years now.
Yeah.
So realistically, and again, this is nothing. This is no cockiness. This is just everyday.
Yeah.
Thing. You gotta wake up every day telling yourself you're the greatest. For instance, I was just talking to you outside. If you know, we can keep it real. The whole show you got going on here, I think this is a wonderful thing. I see this growing and becoming something great because you guys put thought into it. You put energy into it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, real shit.
Yeah. Man.
And it's the same thing with comedy. It's what you put into it that you get back. It's like
Exactly.
a seed. If you plant a seed with good water, you give it love, you talk to it, you're gonna get a good tree. You're gonna get some good chronic, you smoke it up, and you good. You plant that seed down, you put it in the basement somewhere, you're gonna get some dirt boogie, and you can't even get high.
Exactly.
Let's
Some dank ass weed.
Some dank bullshit. So let I say if you're a young comic, man, plant you some good chronic seeds right now. You what I'm saying? And then let the world get high off that shit.
Yeah.
Let them.
I don't think we could end any better than that. That's like some great advice.
Try, man.
We're gonna go plant some seeds, everybody.
Let's go plant some seeds, man.
Tommie Turner, everybody. Thank you very much, man.
Awesome. Thank you.